I'm gonna teach you how to use Chelsea in FIFA 21 with my personal custom tactics, the 4-3-3 formation. These tactics and formation can be used to play in Division 1 online seasons. And now let's just get started. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna explain about the tactics, and these are the formation and the players that I'm going to use. And if you don't like the players that I'm currently using, you can just change them up anytime you want. For example, if you don't like Kovacic, if you wanna switch him up with Kai Havertz, it's fun as well. The tactical settings is going to be the same as always, so you don't need to worry about changing the players at all. But for this video, I'm just gonna use Kovacic because he's gonna be the best choice for this formation and tactics. Okay, so now let's just get started. For the formation, it's gonna be 4-3-3 holding. And now let's go to the tactics. Defensive style, press after possession loss with 5 bars, depth 7 bars. But if you don't like them, you can also change him up into balance 5 bars like this, because that's the most balanced one. But especially if you are facing against a weaker opponent, or maybe an opponent who tends to play a lot of possession, you can play depth 7 bars, press after possession loss like this. So the defense settings is up to you. You have to be flexible in setting them up, because every opponent that you're gonna face online is gonna be very different. So you have to constantly changing your defense settings every time you face another new opponent. So just be flexible with these tactical settings. Okay, for the offensive style, balanced with 5 bars, place in box 5 bars. Offensive style balanced because Chelsea can do all kinds of offensive style. They can play long ball, fast build up possession, they can do everything. But in the real life, Chelsea tend to play direct attacking football, which is more like fast build up and possession at the same time. So it's much better to put it on balance. For the width and the place in box 5 bars, because that's the most balanced one. For the corners and the free kicks, 1-3 is up to you. And now let's go to the instructions. For the keeper, it's going to become for crosses. For the center backs, it's going to be all default, no changes, okay, like this. And now let's go to the wing backs. It's going to be overlap. Both of them overlap. Chelsea tends to have their full backs attacking high up like this on the overlap like this. Azpilicueta as well. But Azpilicueta can also sometimes attack on the half spaces like this to play as a midfielder. So if you want to play Azpilicueta on all default like this, it's fun as well. But I would rather just put him on overlap like this, so that the team is gonna have a much more consistent, tidier build up when they are attacking. The way you're gonna play Chilwell is that Chilwell can play attacking and defending at the same time. The difference between Chilwell and Azpilicueta is that Chilwell is more of a wing back and Azpilicueta is more of a center back or a defensive midfielder. That's the only differences. Okay, actually that's it for the wing backs. Both of them overlap like this. And now let's go to the defensive midfielders. Kante stay back while attacking, and for the rest of them all default. Kante is basically a center back who play as a midfielder. As we know, Kante is everywhere. He even got the song Kante tackle Messi, something like that. So yeah, Kante is going to be stay on this zone most of the time. He can sometimes go to the left, to the right while pressing the opponents high up. So yeah, that's it. Kante, just treat him like a defender on the midfield. So that's why I put the instructions on stay back while attacking. And now let's go to the CMs. Kovacic is going to be all default. Mason Mount is going to be all default. Both Kovacic and Mason Mount in this formation and tactics, they're going to be playing more like a box-to-box midfielder, okay? So Kovacic loves to go up and down like this to play as the box-to-box. He is the workhorse on the midfield, basically. So that's how Kovacic play in the real life as well. He's also very good at passing and dribbling, okay? And for Mason Mount, he can play also as a box-to-box midfielder, but he is originally an attacking midfielder, also a second striker. So if you want to use Mason Mount to get to the box and score goals, it's definitely very fun as well. So just treat Kovacic and Mason Mount more like box-to-box midfielders. That's it. That's why I put the instructions for both of them all default like this, all default. And now let's go to the forward players. For Pulisic, cut inside and get behind, and for the rest of them all default. The reason why I put Pulisic on cut inside is because he's basically a right-footed player play on the left side, so it's much better to have Pulisic attacking on the half spaces and then trying to get into the box and score goals. That's why I put the instructions on cut inside. And the reason why I put him on get behind is because Pulisic is a very fast player. As you can see, he got 89 pace. So yeah, so make sure to utilize Pulisic's speed as many times as possible to get into the box and score goals. The only problem with Pulisic is that he has medium work rate, so he mostly tends to stay very static on this zone. So in order to have Pulisic to attack, you're gonna have to manually control him, dribbling past the opponents, doing skill moves or something like that, and then get to the box and score goals. So that's how you're gonna play Pulisic. And now let's go to Timo Werner. Werner is gonna be only getting behind, but if you wanna put him on drift wide, it's fine as well. But I will personally just put him on getting behind, and for the rest of them all default. The way Werner plays in the real life is that he tends to play more like a winger instead of a striker, okay? So he mostly tends to go into the overlap to help the teammates in counter-attacking on the overlap. So that's how Werner play in the real life, because he got the speed and he got the skills to penetrate the opposition's defenses from the overlap and also on the center. But the only problem with Werner is that he is very bad at scoring goals. So just utilize Werner's speed and his dribbling skills as many times as possible. And you want to do shootings with Werner, just pray that you get the goal into the back of the net. Yeah, and that's it for Werner getting behind. behind. And now let's go to Hakim Ziyech, free roam and come short, and for the rest of them on default. And this is interesting actually. The reason why I put Ziyech on free roam is because he's basically an advanced playmaker playing on the winger position, because that's why I put him on free roam, so that he can roam around the pitch like this to find attacking chances, because he is very creative. He is very good at passing. You can see he got 87 passing, 83 dribbling, okay, and 5-star skill moves, high attacking work rate, high defensive work rate. This is a very nice stat for an advanced playmaker. So what I mean by that is just treat Ziyech like an advanced playmaker by putting him on free roam to expand his creativity in creating attacking chances on the pitch. And the reason why I put him on come shot, because yeah, as I said just now, he's originally a midfielder, so it's much better to have him come shot to another teammate who is having the ball, and then that teammate will pass the ball to Ziyech much easier by doing short passes instead of long passes, and let Ziyech use his creativity in creating attacking build-ups and etc. So that's why I put him on free roam come shot, so that he can play much more like an advanced playmaker. So in the football dictionary, he is called as an inverted winger, which means that a playmaker who play on the winger position. So yeah, that's how Ziyech play in real life. And that's it for the tactics. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that this video could help you out. And if you find this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, because your likes and your subscribes will help me a lot in growing up my channel to 1000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate it. And then I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Slanty Alien signing out. Bye. Peace.